Well, hello, a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. The question that this is one of the most striking structures in all of sport, the Allianz Arena. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Mesut Ozil can add the decisive edge, I would think. His close control and ability to slip the runners through is a real feature of his game, not to mention his dribbling skills and that superb left foot of his.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Disappointing finish in the end.
Alexandro put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Hector Bellerin.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well,
Ozil has got himself a free kick. Kolasinac. And here's Aubameyang. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Just the goal. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Juventus! Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
And the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Juventus break the deadlock.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Just brushed off the ball there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Nketiah keeps everyone guessing. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Pjanic with a long pass. Kolasinac. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good run, ultimately thwarted. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Going for goal! Forward it goes. And it's Danilo. He could be in here. Oh, shooting chance! Tries to get it forward quickly. Mesut Ozil. It's a throw. Danilo set up one goal so far. And the first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Juventus come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. That's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And here's Lacazette. Receives it in a good position. Dybala. Ramsey. Kolasinac positions himself well and cuts it out. Danilo battles to win it back. Cuadrado is onto it and can take it up. And another time! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Ceballos. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Lacazette. Arsenal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Cuadrado provides an outlet. He's left his man. Mesut Ozil. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Cuadrado. It's Aubameyang. He's picked him out. Cuadrado turns and goes for goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
Cristiano Ronaldo really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
David Luiz. What a throw in. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And the through ball is intercepted. Juventus just have to run down the clock. Well weighted. Now it's Ramsey. Ramsey! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Has a hit! And and time is up. Juventus win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score 1-0. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Felipe Luis. He always puts in a massive shift, Peter. He chases lost causes, never seems to give up on anything. He's been known to keep some of the world's best wingers in his pocket, but there's more to his game than defending. He times those overlapping runs to perfection and to devastating effect.
Yeah, I'm inclined to... Chance!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's played forward. He's got options out wide. Flamengo have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Felipe Luis. He always puts in a massive shift, Peter. He chases lost causes, never seems to give up on anything. He's been known to keep some of the world's best...
Massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Get the better of his opposite number. Gets away from his opponent. Going through. Lovely bit of skill. Felipe Luis with towering header. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Gabriel brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition.
Have a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Messi. And Messi! Cleared without complication. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Arthur, he's played him through. Gerson. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's picked him out. Griezmann! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Dembele. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Felipe. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Going for goal! The captain delivers!
Well, the early movers from this crowd in seeking their half-time refreshments have just missed an inspirational goal from the captain when it was looking like a scoreless first half. Big game changer.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're off again.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right... I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. He's made sure that that won't get through. Griezmann crosses. Messi. Luis Suarez turns and goes back. And he has been fouled there. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Messi! Shot at goal! Oh, shooting chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's through the middle.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Jordi Alba going full tilt down the left. He gets past his man. Heads it! A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class rage.
Knocks it away. Referee's given a throw. Piqué. Played into space out wide. Well played, he saw that coming.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Griezmann crosses.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Keeper sends it forward. Done very well to intervene. Luis Suarez.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And it's Messi. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must... And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Felipe Luis. He always puts in a massive shift, Peter. He chases lost causes, never seems to give up on anything. He's been known to keep some of the world's best wingers in his pocket, but there's more to his game than defending. He times those overlapping runs to perfection and to devastating effect.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And he's there to make a great save.
Gabriel is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's Messi. And that is going out for a goal kick. Jordi Alba battles to win it back. He spotted the run and played him through. Now it's... and Messi! Diego gets good distance on it.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Felipe. For a throw-in. Hoists it forward. Plays it out to the flank. Dembele, he's got away. Dembele's cross, and that is not finding anyone. And here's Suarez. Collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Messi with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Jordi Alba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Forward it goes. It's got through to him. Griezmann gets up to head it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Dembele is onto it and tries a shot! They've scored!
And you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Big chance, Luis Suarez! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Right through the middle. And here's Dembele. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Suarez opts to play it back. And Messi! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Barcelona take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Messi! Messi! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. That is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call cruising, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Flamengo making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Barcelona take a three-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
More than Semedo is the guilty party there. He's got options out wide. Gets away from his opponents. Dembele. Can he shoot? And they've been caught out here. He could be in here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Be the final act. Barcelona very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.